Great. So seated, you can have shoes on or no shoes on, doesn't matter. But just sit so that you're not leaning back against the back of the chair. And let your hands rest on your lap. And let's gently close our eyes. Tuck your chin slightly in towards your chest. With your next inhale, invite some length all the way up your spine, drawing the crown of your head slightly towards the sky. And with your exhale, softening through the arms and shoulders. How about those glutes? Is anything clenching in the pelvic floor? Release. And just invite a couple of more cycles of those breaths. With each inhale, lengthening the spine all the way up. With each exhale, softening. Shoulders, hips, legs. Just notice the energy in your body right now. And then start to open your eyes and just kind of wiggle your bum towards the front part of your seat so that you're still supported, right? Take your hands on your knees or quick sort of grab a hold of your knees, seated cat and cow. Inhale, let your back arch. Let your chest expand. Exhale, round your spine, draw your belly button back, tuck your chin. Now unite this with the breath. Inhale, come into your seated cow. Exhale, round the spine. Two more, your own rhythm of your own breath. Let the breath lead the way. And then when you're set with that, just come to your seat. We're going to take a seated twist, but we're going to let the pelvis twist first a little bit. So take your left foot back a little bit. Take your right foot forward and just kind of pivot your body a little bit over to the left so the pelvis is already twisting to the left. Then take your left hand behind you. Take your right arm and reach it up, like behind you on the chair. Inhale. And on your exhale, think about twisting all the way up the spine. Take your right hand to that left knee. Lessen the neck. So think about how the pelvis is already starting to turn to the left. Let it do that. Now take a breath in. On your exhale, invite the twist right into that lumbar almost into the middle back. Not wrenching and pulling with the arms. Inhale. Come up a little higher. Middle back, upper back. Let the pelvis come along to the right. One more breath in. And your full expression of your twist. And slowly come back. Oh, just notice how that just like calms the nervous system, right? And start to take your right foot back and your left foot forward. Pivot just a little bit over to the right. Take your right hand on the chair behind you. Inhale that left arm, reach it up. And on your exhale, just like start with step one of the twist, your left hand onto the right knee. Let that pelvis get really comfortable, like it wants to turn to the right already. 3 parts here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower back to the middle back, twisting to the right. Just inviting it with the arms, not pulling with the arms. Inhale. Exhale, middle back to upper back, unwind, unravel. One more. Twisting all the way, maybe turning your head way over to the right. And then then slowly come back to center. All right, inhale those arms, reach them up. Exhale, reach them down. One more time, inhale, find that length through the spine. This time, keep the length. Right hand grabs the left wrist, do a side stretch. And then inhale, side stretch. The other side. And then come back to center and then come off your chair. And have your chair, so you'll have the chair, you might want to move it around, whatever, right? But have the chair so that you can place your right foot on the chair and your left hand is on the back of the chair. You have the back of the chair, right? And you might want to put your chair over towards the top of the mat, right? So step that left foot back so the left heel is off the ground. So you're like in a, yep, you're in like, and you can move that seat up if you want, the back, the pivots up. You want this to be like sustainable. It's like a crescent pose, but using the chair. And then come forward, let the hips come forward, your back heel is pointing straight back. And then back off. Come forward and back off. Last time, come forward, hold it. Now you can stay holding onto the chair, or if you have the ability, reach the arms up. Lift up and back. And then release, place the foot down. Hop that back foot in a little bit, and now lengthen the front leg half split. Now take a breath in, lift your heart, back off, and then exhale, hinge forward. Do that one more time. Inhale, back off with the heart. And then exhale, hinge, flat back, draw the heart forward. Now you can keep your flat back, or you can now fold over the leg if that feels good. Drawing the toes back towards you. Breathing. And then come back to standing. Hopefully you have not too heavy a chair. You can keep it just like that and do this, right? If you have a folding chair, turn it and place your hands, you can just place your hands on it. Downward facing dog, hands on the seat of the chair, or you can grab the sides of the chair, right? Walk your feet back enough. Imagine you're doing a down dog here, which you are, but your hands are on the chair, however they are sustainable. Soften the knees a tiny bit if you'd like, if the back is bugging you. Send the hips back. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe. And now holding on to the chair, come forward and then lift your heart. It's an up dog holding the chair. Lift the heart. And then back to down dog. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Up dog, draw the shoulders back, arch the heart forward, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, feel that length through the spine. You can almost like push the chair like you're trying to push it away. And now come to standing, and we'll take it to the other side. So, I don't know, I think you could, come on, yeah, hold on, yeah, try that, otherwise you could stand on that side. All right, so now the chair comes so that you can place your left foot on the chair or the bench, and your right hand's on the back. You don't have to have a back, but step that right foot back so the right heel is off the ground and it's pointing straight back, and then come into your hip stretch, and back off. Back in, lift the heart, back off, and then one final one, come forward. If you feel stable, go slow, reach the arms up for full crescent. And then release by drawing that back foot if you need to hop it in, lengthen the front leg. Draw the heart forward, draw your toes back. So inhale, back off a little bit, lift your heart. Exhale. Sometimes these muscles will release if you go in dynamically a little bit. Inhale, lift off. Exhale, hold it. And then if you'd like, fold over your leg. You can keep your flat back too if you'd rather. And then come back to standing. Now this time, stand in front of your chair. Yeah, just be careful of the weights, right? So stand in front of your chair, don't overthink it. Just place your right foot on the chair. Yeah? Take your left arm and reach it up. Good, take a breath in. And as you exhale, draw your heart forward, lift up and back. Reach the right hand back towards that right foot. You don't have to touch it. You're just lifting up and back. It's like a dancer. Draw the right knee to the floor. And then come out of it and release it. Shake it out. Now take the other foot. Bend it. Depending on how tight your quads are, you might or might not feel this, right? So stabilize. Take that right arm up. Lengthen. Take the left arm back like you're reaching for it. You don't have to grab it. In fact, don't grab it. Let the foot stay on the chair. Draw the knee to the earth and lift up and back. Like a beautiful dancer. Lift up and back, that whole spine. That side is a little more stable. And then release it. All right, do some of these. Just bring some movement into the spine, side to side. All right, and then back to our seat. Let's check what I have next. Oh yeah, okay. So first is a seated figure four. So sit on your chair, not too far back. Take your right ankle, place it on top of your left knee. Flex the right foot, take a breath in. And on your exhale, hinge forward. Hinge forward, hinge forward. We're gonna back off once here and then we'll stay. Inhale, back off a little. Exhale, keep that right foot flexed. Hinge forward as far as you can, your hands wherever they're comfortable. And then you can stay reaching forward. Maybe you feel that in the right outer hip. Do you guys feel it? Do you feel that? In the right outer hip? Keep drawing the heart forward, or you can let your head drop and fold over. We're here for 4 breaths. All these fun things you can do if you're sitting in your office. Slowly come back up out of it. And let's take it to the other side. Flex the foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, maybe you cradle underneath that left knee. Hinge forward. And then another inhale, back off. Exhale. Hinge forward, hinge forward. Keep the foot flexed. You can stay with a flat back or fold over. 4 breaths. And slowly start to come back up. All right, a couple more shapes. So pivot so that you're angling your pelvis all the way over to the right, and your right thigh is mostly all supported by the bench. Then reach your left leg. We're coming into seated side angle. So you reach your left leg and straight out on the side. Make sure that right thigh is like you're supported on the chair and your right thigh is completely on the chair, right? Now take that left arm, reach it up. Turn your torso towards the left, like towards the front rather than towards the right. Turn to the left and then keep that and start to, your right forearm is on your right thigh. Reach that left arm overhead. Spin your torso to the right more. You might want to take your right arm and reach it down to the inside of your right knee. That feels kind of good. Keep spinning and opening. Now reach through the left fingertips. As you reach through the left outer edge of the left foot, invite lots of space all the way through the side body. 4. Your gaze just looks straight ahead. 3, 2. Oh, big side stretch, right? And then come back to center. Just pause to notice left side to right side. Like I feel a little off right now, right? So let's balance it out. Pivot on your chair. Reach the right leg. Make sure you got enough clearance on that right thigh so it feels okay to stretch out. And then your left toes are your knees pointing towards your left toes, right? Left arm, let's put it onto the inside of the knee. Right arm reaches up, spin your torso to the right, keep it open to the front of your chair, and then reach up and over, whatever you want to do with that left arm where it feels stable. Spinning the heart to the right, reach through the right fingertips. Press into the outer edge of the right foot and imagine you're stretching a band from the outer edge of the right foot all the way through the fingertips. Invite it all the way up. Keep looking straight ahead, no tension in the neck. 2 more. Oh, and then release it. Nice. Good. And then just come to seated, full on your chair, but not slouchy back. Feet hip distance apart. All right. Actually, we need a little bit of space. So for this next thing, scooch forward on the front part of your chair, if that's comfortable. And then interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your fist over to your right hip. So you just bend the elbows, right? And then relax your right arm down. Good. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, through the crown of your head. Exhale, let your head drop to the right. Let the left shoulder blade melt down. Sitting up tall, but with a lot of ease through the shoulders and the neck and the jaw. Start to slow and deepen your breath a little bit here. Now, if you'd like, slowly nod your head, yes, on this diagonal. If that doesn't feel great, don't do it. If you nod your head and you're like, oh, I just want to stay here for a moment, do that. And then come back. Interlace the fingers, make a fist. Bring your fist over to the left hip. And then let the left arm relax. Breathe in. Let your head drop to the left ear towards the left shoulder. Close your eyes. And release, release through the shoulder, through the pelvic floor. Now either stay or nod on the diagonal. Be curious with the nodding. Pause wherever you feel you want to stop. And then come back to center. Now kind of push yourself back a little bit. Open your palms on your lap. Sit up tall on your chair. Make sure your feet are grounded. We'll just end with a brief meditation, right? Your palms are open, but the fingers are relaxed. Close your eyes. Let's all together take a long breath in through our nose and exhale out through the nose. Repeat that a few more times with each inhale. Inhaling like a sense of positive thoughts, positive emotions, feelings, like you could actually inhale positivity. Take it in. And with each exhale, exhale any negativity or worries or trouble you're having right now. Imagine you could just exhale it and let it go. And you don't have to think about anything in particular. Just each time you inhale, inhale positivity, positive thoughts, emotions. I'm taking it in. And each exhale, letting go of the negative. They don't serve us. We don't need to hold on to them. Repeat that a few more times. Filling our cups. And then start to open your eyes. Let's inhale the arms and reach them up. Good. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to do that one more time. Take the whole inhale all the way up. And the exhale, hands to your heart. Thank yourself for taking time today out of your day, taking time for yourself, filling up your cup. Thank you. Thank you. That's it.